Super Bowl 56. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And we will not have a return, so the first drive of the Super Bowl will begin at the 25. First and 10. Here's Rodgers. Dancing to his left.
No, sir, Dave.
His first
no,
pass
sir.
Here is going to
today,
fall incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Rodgers. He gets this to Davante Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there. A first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
He's brought down at the 30.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
I don't like this at all.
Line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they're in sync, as we're seeing so far, continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other, controlling the defensive front linebackers. You're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Next to receivers, they'll spread the defense out, and they're able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. It's
Dude, let's take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive.
Damn, man.
We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the 4th quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
It becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
He has Tank here. He's so good for that.
This will make it into the end zone.
Fucking
chance to get away as they get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Sony Michel, his first carry.
Damn, Rondale. Hold on
Across the 20 to the 24-yard line. 8
Michel.
yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to, and he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team their best chance to win.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michel. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a fourth down.
It's fourth down.
This may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on fourth down here. They get this out quickly to the left side. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. Love going deep downfield for Ross. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 26. It's a big play there for the Patriots. 43 yards.
26-yard line.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. The full right sideline here is complete. Give him 6 on the play, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Hey.
3rd and long for Love. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th.
I still remember this right here.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. He may try.
Jordan Love, let's go! Get in there! Get in there, Love, baby! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Come on.
Patriots move back within a couple.
Get up out of there, Love.
So they're down in the red zone. They
Get up out of there, Love. Oh, yeah.
It works out pretty well.
Just what the doctor ordered, baby.
Because in most situations now,
he should not have shit in his D-line, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Seen that shit? Seen that hole?
The quarterback position, oftentimes it is unaccounted for. Offense coordinator felt it, dialed it right up.
Inside the red zone, is this something teams should maybe, depending on the quarterback?
I did catch that dumbass ball earlier.
With his legs, that's an extra option and an extra weapon for you. I think they should utilize it more often.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline.
When
you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the table and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones.
No, nigga, you're stuffed. Stop running
Just
that
a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the lot. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9.
I got Lurker, man. Goddamn.
And he'll be taken down.
No shit. I can't fucking stop Devontae.
A tight one. 8-7 our score after
Damn.
one on EA Sports.
I got something cooked up for his ass, though.
They'll run on
Oh,
first
my.
down.
Bobby.
Jones.
Fucking dickhead, bro.
Andrew Billings there on the stop.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that his defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory.
I seen it. I seen it. I seen it.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 30. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He's going to be taken down. Pressure.
Big sack. Big sack. Big sack.
Well, they go
Good
play
shit,
fake.
Chase.
The problem is nobody was faked out.
Good shit.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? The quarterback gets hit.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. And he's got him wide open, complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
It's 4th down.
They'll run it with Jones. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown. Aaron Jones, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. They're going to run forward Jones. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep, and this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own
Damn, Doug,
25-yard
you see me be... Okay, this man... Damn, Quan. What? Bro, you've seen me be down 14-0. You've seen me be down countless times, bro. Please don't count me out. Please. My defense, we on our heels right now, but don't count us out, bro. All it takes is one turnover.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. Really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. He's not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line.
Oh, God, this is not looking good. Oh,
He's
no.
just beating himself up inside for not
Oh, it's
getting all
nothing
the way
good.
in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But we
said,
did see
don't try
the
him.
emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it
Yeah,
off
I tried
anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Packers add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
That's why I'm getting my ass kicked right now.
And a fair catch signal for and taken successfully.
Mountain line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I won't say I'm running.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda.
Nah, you got to go upfield. Come on, baby.
That's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Love from the gun. Throwing right, and that's complete. And it goes down the line for getting us inside the 25. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Love, they go play action now. And that'll be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Love. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. The play began back at the 23, and they pick up 23. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Jordan Love, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Patriots get a score closer.
I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own 20.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
2 minutes on the clock in the 2nd quarter of this Super Bowl. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Jones, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Rodgers on 3rd down. Got an open man. It's Valdes-Scantling. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 13 yards, 1st down Packers.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Open on the left side, this is Valdes-Scantling. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards to pick up there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Slant to Adams. Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams, 41 yards. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. That sack came from the corner. On the corner blitz, it was Josh Jackson.
2nd down.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Looking middle, and that's complete. And down he'll go at the 25. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Play action this time with Love. And that's caught by Smith. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards, eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
First to the ground and incomplete. He was coming.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, it's Love. And he comes back with 1 complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 53. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will do it for this first half. So these 2 teams will head to the locker room as we hit halftime in Super Bowl 56. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. These 2 teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Now a throw here to his running back. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Now we're a first down pickup of 8.
Greg, a lot of times you'll see running backs rotate in and out of the game, whether it's completed pass, a good run, it doesn't matter. Here, not only does he stay in, but they go right back to him, and he makes another nice play. Back-to-back catches.
Here's a first down throw that's complete. And he gets this one in midfield, and the corner's brought down. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Off the play fake, Love. Going deep downfield for Love. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They'll get 34 yards there.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Darnell Savage on the tackle. 1-yard gain.
On play action. Love to throw.
The 15-yard line.
Buying time to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
9 yards to go.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. They'll run out of the gun with Michelle. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Love to throw for it on 4th. Big loss here as he's taken down. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Play brings up 2nd and 10 at the Patriots' 40-yard line.
Working from the gun. Rodgers.
Oh, shit!
Here's one that's intercepted.
Not out
Picked
front.
up
You
by
better fucking run.
Maddox. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
Following the interception, Love. And it's caught on the right side at Smith. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At the 39-yard line.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. He'll get this underneath to Michelle. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that he can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
They'll throw again. Here's Love on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
On the throw.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, but frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Play fake. Here's Love. To the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
On 4th down, Love. They open man to Smith. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. A gain of 12 on 4th and 10, just enough for the conversion. And defensively, an opportunity slips away. And this is going to be intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And Manning, he hits him in stride. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
The Packers will set up.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was,
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
this interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
On 1st down, Rodgers. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 14-yard touchdown. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. Now it's Rodgers, and he's got it. They add on more. A little salt in the wound. 2-point conversion makes this lead even bigger.
Patriots 17.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And all the way down to the 9. Big play there for New England. 41 yards. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Love fires that quickly outside. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3rd and goal, try to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Love, they go play action now. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up. Now the ball comes loose. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT.
You've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise or throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. And sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. Flush to his right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On second down, it's Jones. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down.
3rd down and 9.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And this will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
On 1st and 10, Love. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off near the 42. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
At the 44-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 11 yards there, 1st down. When we see another great performance like this out of Aaron Rodgers, you have to chuckle thinking that his only FBS offer was a walk-on at Illinois.
And now he's the pride of Butte Junior College, of course at Cal. And I remember watching him play at Cal, and he would run 7-on-7 drills. Angry if the ball ever hit the ground, and didn't do it very often.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
At the 40-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. Man open, and Samuel's down. Touchdown, Packers. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And this this offense is running away with this one. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the... He's got it in, complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 35. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He lost 9 there. That's really going to set him back for 2nd down.
Taken down back at the 49-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Love. This one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
New England on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 19. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
4th down.
And my goodness, another interception. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the return will stop right around the 25. CD, this defense, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want
a big seam, and he might go all the way. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, get that water break and get on out there and play.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And their Super Bowl hopes are dwindling here in the 4th. That AFC crown from 2 weeks ago starting to seem like a distant memory. And this one just is not. It's caught inside the 25. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A big play there. 74 yards. And the Patriots able to get this back to within at least some measure of respectability. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play.
60.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Patriots 26.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken in at the 3. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time, the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Za'Darius Smith. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. And now here's another interception. Picked off at the 35. And the return will stop right around the 25. How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. Preston Smith able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts.